Hey everyone, this is a continuation from my last video on the 1976 to 1985 collapse and resurgence. If you missed it, check it out first for some context. Now, let us dive into the topic of this video. 1985 to 1997, the Run TMC era. After a subpar stretch in the late 1970s and early 1980s, the team had a brief resurgence with coach Carl, culminating in a famous 1987 Western Conference semifinal match against Magic Johnson's Lakers, which is still shown on TV in the NBA's Greatest Games series. In the game, the Warriors' NBA All-Star point guard Sleepy Floyd had an amazing performance in the second half, which is still the NBA playoff record for points scored in a quarter, 29. And in a half, 39, Floyd scored 12 consecutive field goals in the fourth quarter, finishing the game with 51 points and leading the Warriors to victory. The Sleepy Floyd game was a catalyst for increased interest in the NBA in the Bay Area, which was furthered by new coach Don Nelson, who engineered another successful string of wins in the late 1980s to early 1990s with the high-scoring trio of point guard Tim Hardaway, guard Mitch, Richmond, and forward Chris Mullin, collectively known as Run TMC after the rap group Run TMC. Most notably, the Warriors twice achieved first-round playoff upsets as a seventh-seeded team. First, in 1989 when they eliminated Karl Malone and the Utah Jazz, and in 1991 when they took down David Robinson's San Antonio Spurs. However, coach Don Nelson, wishing to get frontcourt players to complement his run-and-gun system, made a trade that broke up the Run TMC core by sending Richmond to the Sacramento Kings for Billy Owens. Richmond went on to become a multiple-time All-Star with the Kings, while Owens never lived up to his potential. The 1991-92 Warriors finished with 55 wins, their best season since 1976, and earned Nelson Coach of the Year honors. However, the Warriors were ousted in the first round by the Gary Payton-led Seattle Supersonics. Nelson was brought to the team by Jim Fitzgerald, who owned the team between 1986 and 1995. The following year, 1993 to 94, with first-round draft pick and Rookie of the Year Chris Webber playing alongside Latrell Sprewell, the Warriors made the playoffs. The season after that, however, saw a rift form between Webber, Sprewell, and Nelson. All three soon left the team, and the organization went into a tailspin. 1994-95 was the first season under former team owner Chris Cohan. The Warriors earned the first overall pick in the 1995 NBA draft, but chose Joe Smith over future All-Stars Kevin Garnett, Rasheed Wallace, Jerry Stackhouse, and Antonio McDeas. Smith would play with the Warriors until 1998 before playing for 12 other teams in 16 seasons. Hardaway was then traded to the Miami Heat midway through the 1995-96 season, and the Warriors under head coach Rick Edelman won only 36 games that season. While the Oakland Coliseum underwent a complete renovation, the 1996-97 Golden State Warriors played their home games in the San Jose Arena in San Jose, California, struggling to a 32-52 finish. Sprewell was suspended for the remainder of the 1997-98 season for choking head coach P.J. Carlusimo during a team practice in December 1997. He would not play until he was dealt in January 1999 to the New York Knicks for John Starks, Chris Mills, and Terry Cummings. Meanwhile, Mullin was traded to the Indiana Pacers during the 1997 offseason, severing the last link to the Run TMC era. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. 1997 to 2009. Wilderness Years. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe so you'll stay updated with my upcoming videos.